Hi there, Poppin PJ here, and we're going to make a Santa broom. To make our broom Santa, we're going to need, of course, a broom. This is a cinnamon broom. And we're also going to need a wood sign that I purchased from Dollar Tree. This one happens to be the shape of an ornament that I thought would be perfect for drawing Santa's face on. I'm going to begin this DIY by spray painting the broom white. The bristles of the broom, or I guess I should say the branches of this broom, are going to be the beard of Santa. I am going to spray paint both sides of the broom and most all of the broom except for the very top because I want it to have a little ombre look. So as you can see on this DIY wood sign, I drew the face of Santa. Now I am using my jigsaw to cut right under the mustache and right around the mouth. I don't need anything under that because the broom is going to be Santa's beard. I'm doing the best I can to stay on the lines with cutting. However, if I'm off a little bit, it will be fine because I will use a sander to finish the edges. So the face of Santa is cut. Sanding time. So now I'm going to be sanding Santa's face, getting the edges nice and smooth and rounding where it needs to be to get it as symmetrical as I can. Now I'm just using a small sander just to get into those tight spaces. And here is Santa's face all ready to be painted. I'm starting to paint his face just a neutral color to give the look of skin tone. At this time I am painting with a little larger brush to get in all the spaces that I can without crossing the line. And then when I get most of this color on, I will use the smaller paintbrush to get next to the lines of the other parts of the face. Now to use red to paint the nose and the mouth. Red is my favorite color. He is starting to look like Santa. Ho, ho, ho! I will be using the white paint, of course, for his mustache and his eyebrows. If you enjoyed this video, please pop that subscribe button. Making sure to get the edges. Eyebrow time. Just a little touch up here and there. Black for the eyes. Look at him so far. Next, I'm going to use my soldering iron to just go around the facial features just to give it a little more aged, vintage type look for Santa, more traditional if you will. I'm just working on keeping a steady hand to make nice clean lines. Going around the eyes, and now to solder around the nose. He's looking pretty jolly to me. So I took some branches off of another broom and I am taking and holding them together with string and E6000. I've got two sections here that I'm going to put on either side of the broom that Santa is going to be put on to give the beard more fullness. As you can see, I tied a knot with a piece of string around the top part of the branches, and I am now putting some E6000 on and just kind of spreading it around because I'm just going to wind the string around with each loop right next to the previous one. Get it nice and snug so that the branches won't fall apart. And I'm just going around quite a few times. And once I am satisfied with the amount of wrapping, I'm going to take some E6000 and just smear it over the top of the string as well. Just smearing it on the wound string. Next, I will be using some cable ties or zip ties to add these 2 extra clumps of branches to the broom to give it more fullness for the beard. Once it is pulled snug, I will cut off the tails, checking where I want the placement of the Santa face. And now I will be using a larger zip tie that I'm going to put through the hole in the wood sign and wrap it around the handle portion of the broom and snug it securely. It is attached pretty securely and the face will not move. Gotta love those zip ties. Snipping the tail. Going to do my happy dance because he's coming to life. We will now be putting on the Santa hat. Checking out the hat with one hand inside to see how I want the hat to fold over on Santa. Once I have that spot, I'm going to next take my scissors and just cut a slit in the hat because I will need to be able to slide it over the broom. So I just made a slit on the back side of the hat, not the front. Peekaboo! Now I'm going to slide the hat over the broom, then fold it over the way I want it to look. Next, I'm going to use this large zip tie, and I have the hat where it's going to be right above Santa's eyebrows, so I want to snug it into place. This is a clear zip tie, and once I fold it over, it will hide the zip tie. Now I'm going to use a safety pin to just pin the cuff of the hat into place again so that the eyebrows on Santa will show. And now I'm going to snip the tail. Folding the hat over the zip tie. Next, I'm going to use some of these clips that I have that are for papers and just clip the sides of the hat onto his head so that it remains in place. The clips will be behind the cuff so you will not see them. Just getting him all prepped for hanging. So here I am with Santa baby. He came out pretty cute, I think. You should make one. You can hang him on a door inside your home, or you can hang this jolly Santa broom on your front door for all to see. And remember, he was made from a cinnamon broom and a DIY wood sign. He's poppin'. Now we just have to make Rudolph from a broom, and that will be coming soon. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share.